Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Daniel Javier, WORLDCOB's Director of Quality and CSR. And on behalf of the World Confederation of Businesses, I welcome you to this BIZZ webinar. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all the members of WORLDCOB, to this year's BIZZ winners, and to all the colleagues and friends who are joining us from all corners of the world. It's 8 a.m. in Houston and 7 p.m. in Kazakhstan. And thanks to technology, we can meet in real time to invite you to tell you about the next great ceremony of the BIZZ Awards Eurasia, to be held in a wonderful destination, a modern city with a rich culture in a welcoming country. Thanks for joining us. Today, of course, I am very well accompanied. Please let me welcome to the CEO and co-founder of WORLDCOB, Jesus Moran. How are you, Jesus?
Hello, Daniel. I'm good. I'm good. I'm excited to know that we're doing this this webinar to and it's directed for our BIZZ winners and also the companies who are interested in assisting to our next event in Kazakhstan. Daniel, how are you? How are yourself?
Fine, thanks. It's a pleasure to be here. And I want to introduce also our Director of International Relations, Nicolas Caffaro.
Thank you, Daniel. So happy to be with our people from Kazakhstan and willing to have our present event right there in the incoming months. By the way, Jesus and I were in the site inspection of the different hotels that will be held this big event. We were in the Ishim River making a ride. It was wonderful. This city,
beautiful
Astana,
river,
yeah, Astana is a wonderful city. It's a modern, combine the modern and the ancient at the same time. The modern part, it was designed by this famous architect from UK, Norman Foster. It was amazing buildings. There are many amazing buildings. Everybody will enjoy the warmth of the people. That it was one of the most important issue is the warmth of the Kazakh people, where several and good cuisine and everything was running. Okay, so let's start with this webinar. Thank you, Daniel.
Thanks, Nicolas. It's a pleasure. Next time, I hope to participate in the site inspection. Our special guest, the chairman of the Kazakh Tourism National Company, Talgat Amanbayev. Welcome, sir. What a pleasure to receive you.
Greetings, Daniel and everyone. I'm happy to be here. Thank you for having me today. I'm very excited.
It's a pleasure to receive you, sir. How's the situation now in your country, in Kazakhstan? Beautiful place, waiting for all our members, for all the guests to participate in this BIZZ Awards Eurasia.
Well, we are very excited about this event. Can't wait to have you here, to host you in Kazakhstan. And I'd like to thank Nicolas for giving this beautiful description of our capital, Astana. And we can't wait to see you all here. We're in much anticipation and getting prepared to have you as our dear guest here in Kazakhstan.
We were very surprised, Mr. Talgat, when we were there, as Nico said. That's what's one of the reasons that we decided to also invite our BIZZ winners to Astana. You know by yourself that we have been organizing the BIZZ Awards in more than 40 cities in the world. And we were very surprised and impact of what Astana showed us in 2021 when we were there. So now, finally, we are doing this event in May this year. And of course, we are very excited of what to come. So we are sure that you will host our BIZZ winners the way that you host us also back in 2021.
Yes, I can't wait for this to happen, and it is a big honor for a Kazakh tourism company to have a WORLDCOB to come to Kazakhstan, and then the mayor of the city and we as a government, we're all excited about this. So I hope to give you our best experience of Kazakhstan while you're here.
Also,
Yeah.
sorry, Daniel. Sorry to interrupt you. I just wanted to also say hello to our guests that are in our own our virtual platform, BIZZ Dome, which we have right now in our BIZZ Winner Convention Center, where you're watching this webinar and this Empowering Kazakhstan, the BIZZ Awards Eurasia. Also, once the webinar ends, you can also visit Kazakhstan booth and all other areas that we have created for you to understand more about our history and, of course, about also Kazakhstan as a country and the business opportunities that you and tourist opportunities that you can have there. Sorry, Daniel. Go ahead.
No, thanks, Jesus. And well, we are eager to learn more about this beautiful destination. So please, Mr. Talgat, tell us more about this beautiful place that is waiting for us.
Yes, I brought a small presentation just to give you a short introduction to the Kazakhstan and what to expect when you come here. So if you go to the next slide, you can notice that Kazakhstan has been recently actively investing in its tourism as a field of economy, in building the infrastructure and in making sure that we get the recognition, international recognition to attract more tourists. On the next slide, could you go? Yes, Kazakhstan is a country with unique geographical location and abundant natural and recreational resources, including various fields of natural parks. And as an added benefit, we provide visa-free regime for the citizens of 79 countries. Air Astana, the national airline of Kazakhstan, operates flights to 30 countries and 105 routes. Moreover, our country is located at the crossroads of the world's oldest civilizations, serving as the intersection of transport arteries, social and economic, cultural and ideological between West and East, South and North. If you go to the next slide. To position Kazakhstan holistically, we have developed the concept of 4E that covers areas such as ecotourism, ethnotourism, entertainment tourism, and event tourism. So ecotourism, it includes national parks, adventure tourism. Ethno encompasses living in yurts, falconry, gastronomic tourism. Entertainment sector offers a wide variety of activities, including casinos, nightlife, in both of our major capitals. And lastly, our events concept includes festivals, MICE, and the entertainment events such as the Tulip and April festivals. On the next slide, Kazakhstan is becoming... could you go next slide, please? Yeah, Kazakhstan is becoming an increasingly popular destination for MICE, which stands for meetings, incentives, conferences, and exhibitions, due to several reasons. First reason, our country has a well-developed infrastructure, including modern convention centers, hotels, transportation options, making it ideal destination for hosting an event. Secondly, Kazakhstan is strategically located in the heart of Central Asia, with excellent air connectivity to Europe, Asia, and Middle East, making it a convenient location for international conferences and events. Third reason, we offer a range of unique and diverse venues for MICE events, including modern convention centers, historical sites, natural landscapes, such as Tian Shan mountain range, for example. And additionally, Kazakhstan has a growing number of experienced service providers, such as event planners, hoteliers, tour operators, who can provide customized solutions for your MICE event. And lastly, the Kazakh government recognizes the importance of tourism and has been working to promote the country as a destination for these types of events, creating a favorable environment for the growth of MICE industry in Kazakhstan. Next slide, please. In conclusion, Kazakhstan offers a unique combination of modern infrastructure, strategic locations, diverse venues. And on this slide, you can see that we have integrated apps and payment technologies that offer visitors a seamless experience when it comes to paying for their expenses or getting around or booking a reservation. Next slide, please. Next slide, please. For Echo. Oh, yeah, I think we jumped through some more slides that I have brought, but I'd just like to point out that we have a lot of nature and a lot of culture and a lot of different cuisines to offer when you'll be traveling and coming to Kazakhstan as a tourist. And then we're always open to cooperation and ready to collaborate. And National Committee of Kazakh Tourism, which is a governmental organization that is in charge of tourism, we are very happy to have you here in Kazakhstan. And throughout your visit, our company will be accompanying you and providing any assistance if you might need. Thank you for this opportunity to present Kazakhstan. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Talgat. Thanks to you. And now maybe Mr. Jesus Moran, our CEO and co-founder of WORLDCOB, also want to tell us more about the ceremony in particular.
Yes, Daniel. First of all, I want to thank Mr. Talgat for the presentation. Of course, it's very hard to, talk about something like the country of Kazakhstan and all of the greatness that they have as not only things to see or experience to find, which are mainly beautiful. We were just a couple of days there, but we felt like we had to be like for 1 week at least to see and enjoy what Kazakhstan can give to any people that are interested in knowing more about the culture and history of the beautiful country. I have a presentation regarding the BIZZ Awards, which is the event that we are having in Astana. So please, can you have the presentation? It's called Celebrating Business Excellence, Introducing the BIZZ Awards. Next slide, please. So what is the BIZZ Awards? The BIZZ Awards is an international business award program that recognizes success and excellent companies in different regions of the world. It's designed to identify and honor outstanding businesses that demonstrate strong management, operational excellence, social responsibility, and sustainable growth. The award has been given to business of various sizes, from small, medium, and large companies from more than 130 countries in the world. The BIZZ Awards aims to create a community of successful businesses that can share knowledge and experiences to foster growth and development. We believe in the power of recognition, and we believe on all the benefits that winning an award like the BIZZ Awards can bring to you and your company. Next slide, please. Who organized this? WORLDCOB, World Confederation of Businesses, is an international organization founded in 2004 that promotes business development and supports business worldwide. The organization has more than 3,500 members in 130 countries. We have 3 different objectives. One is motivate and stimulate companies with our business excellence recognition, which is the BIZZ Awards. We also promote corporate social responsibility through our certificate, through our international standard, WORLDCOB CSR 2011.3, with our certification WORLDCOB CSR. And also we generate networking between our members and between other companies as well. Next slide, please. So as I was telling Mr. Talgat, this award ceremony, we have organized it from 2005 in more than 40 cities. Here you have cities like Barcelona, Dubai, Washington, Dakar, Rome, Las Vegas, Prague, Doha, San Francisco, Panama, Marrakesh, Paris, Miami, and a lot more. But I have a video that I want to show you from our last international ceremony, which was held last year in Toronto in August 2022. Please. So this video is very instructive because it shows you what is the experience of the participants once they get to the event, as it will happen in Astana. So first, we have a registration. Also, we have a welcome reception, right? And then, of course, we have a workshop. On the second day, we have the award ceremony as well, right? And then afterwards, in the third day, we have a city tour, which will end finally the event as itself. This is an event that is hybrid, which also will happen to Astana in our own platform. So participants that can go and cannot go as it also can engage together and enjoy what the event has for all these winners. Not only, of course, we would like everybody to go to the event in Astana, but also sometimes they not only for a lot of reasons they're not able to travel, but they can enjoy also virtually through our platform as well. Thank you. So winning the BIZZ Awards is a great way to show your peers and colleagues that you are a leader in your field. It's an honor that will bring you benefits for years to come. Let us speak a little bit about the benefits. This next slide, please. I have pointed out like 5 or 6 benefits that I believe it's very, very important to show. First of all, increased visibility. The BIZZ Awards can help businesses increase their visibility and exposure in several ways. For example, media coverage. Winning the BIZZ Awards can generate media attention and coverage, which can help you to increase a company's visibility and reach a wider audience. This can include coverage in business publication, websites, and social media. Also, marketing and promotion. Winning the BIZZ Awards can be used as a marketing and promotional tool to showcase a company's achievements and success. This can include displaying the award on a company website, marketing materials on social media, and using the award as a selling point to attract new customers. Next slide, please. The next slide is credibility. Winning the BIZZ Awards can also provide businesses with increased credibility, which can be a significant benefit. Here are some reasons why. Third-party validation, right? The BIZZ Awards evaluation committee that we have, which provides a third-party validation of a company's achievement and success. This can help increase a company's credibility and demonstrate that it has been evaluated and recognized by respected organizations like WORLDCOB. Increased trust. Winning the BIZZ Awards can help to increase trust and confidence in a company's product or services. Customers and stakeholders may be more likely to trust and do business with a company that has been recognized for its excellence and achievements with an award like the BIZZ Awards. Prestige and recognition. The BIZZ Awards are highly respected in the business world, and winning one can increase a company's reputation and prestige. This can help to enhance a company's credibility and make it stand from competitors. Next slide, please. Network opportunities. The BIZZ Awards bring together successful businesses from around the world, providing opportunities for networking and collaboration. This can help businesses to build relationships and establish partnerships that can lead to new opportunities and increase visibility. And what a spectacular place like Astana to generate network between all of the BIZZ winners. And that's one of the purpose of organizing the event. And this is what we expect to happen in Astana. Next slide, please. Increased profits. Winning the BIZZ Awards can also lead to increased profits for businesses in several ways. Increased customer loyalty. Winning the BIZZ Awards can help to increase customer loyalty and retention. Customers may be more likely to continue doing business with a company that has been recognized for its excellence and achievements, leading to increased repeat businesses and revenue. New business opportunities. Winning the BIZZ Awards can open up new business opportunities such as partnerships, collaborations, and contracts. Other businesses may be more likely to do business with a company that has been recognized for its excellence, leading to new revenue streams and increased profits. Finally, improved recruitment and retention. Winning the BIZZ Awards can help to attract and retain top talent. Employees may be more likely to want to work for a company that has been recognized for its achievements and excellence, leading to improved recruitment and retention rates. Finally, benefits. Next slide, please. Boost morale. Next slide, please. Yes, winning the BIZZ Awards can also provide a boost in morale for businesses and their employees. Here are a few reasons why. Recognitions and appreciation. Winning the BIZZ Awards can be a powerful way to recognize and appreciate the hard work and dedication for employees. This can help boost morale and motivation and make employees feel valued and appreciated. Sense of pride and accomplishment. Also, winning the BIZZ Awards can create a sense of pride and accomplishment among employees who might feel that their efforts have been recognized and rewarded. This is something that also we believe, and this is why we also not only give the trophy for the company, but also we have business excellence diplomas for the leader and for the managers as well, giving a great chance, a great opportunity to finally award and recognize those people that wanted and needed to be recognized. Positive reinforcement. Winning the BIZZ Awards can provide positive reinforcements for businesses and employees, which can help to build confidence and encourage continued excellence. This can create a virtuous cycle of positive feedback and achievement, leading to further success and growth. Next slide, please. So we have more than 18 years, but I picked the 4 last international award ceremonies. So we have, you see, from 2019 and 2022, right? We have 2019, the picture of Standard Insurance from Nigeria. That event, I believe, was in Amsterdam, if I'm not mistaken. Also, for pandemic, we have the BIZZ Virtual Awards. The event was called the WORLDCOB Virtual Summit. It was in 2020. One of the examples is the Hospitality Dubai, Iranian Hospital Dubai from UAE. Also in 2021, we have Doha Bank, Dr. Ragavan. Also, this event was in Doha, 2021, and in Toronto, 36 Corporation for Vietnam as one of the examples. But please, I have also, next slide, please. I have presenting a video testimony is a powerful way to share stories and experiences. I have a video of 2 minutes of our friend Dr. Ragavan from Doha Bank. Please, can you share the video, please?
Absolutely, it's a great honor and motivation for us to get recognized by the WORLDCOB, and they have set very high standard in terms of evaluation and recognizing for business acumen and entrepreneurship. So it is a great recognition and it's globally valued, and I'm privileged to have this award today again. What a delight to be an integral part of this motivation. WORLDCOB has been doing an excellent job globally, and 2 years before, as Jesus mentioned in his keynote, we had a great participation. In 2012, in fact, they hosted a beautiful evening like this. Globally, they are known for setting a standard, very high standard in terms of evaluations and making sure they motivate constantly business acumen and enterprises which are promoting values. And their UN Compact Agreement, which today is a major thrust globally, especially post-pandemic, it's going to be a major thrust, and they have the certification, which is, again, globally renowned. They've chosen Qatar, a country of great substance. Qatar is a place to do business. As a financial enterprise of 42 years, and I have the privilege of running this enterprise not less than 17 years, I can tell you, Qatar is transforming in hydrocarbon, non-hydrocarbon. The business climate has changed, and this is a place where modernization, economic progression, social progression, and the political progression is converging. Thanks to the recognitions, we'll continue to strive hard to get your excellence. Thank you once again for the recognition. Thank you. Well, the secret is very simple: constantly innovate with the changing pace of the world, especially in our services, financial services. We need to make sure we look at the changing dynamics in terms of market, change the business model, rationalization, revenue enhancements, and constantly innovating. And that's the secret of success and sustainability. The name of the word is sustainability, and that's what precisely as an institutions we do. It's all motivational. See, look at the changing dynamics, especially post-COVID. During the phase of COVID, a lot of changes in the world in terms of business remodeling. And this recognition shows our continuing performance. We have to take care of shareholders, we have to take care of customers, we have to take care of staff, we have to take social responsibility more than anything else, society. And that's what exactly the crisis has given an opportunity for us to redefine, and we are doing it with this recognition of the WORLDCOB Business Awards. We will constantly recognize that we need to change the model with a social aspect in mind and sustainability in mind to make sure that we constantly hold our recognition and values.
Thank you. Thank you. It was great to find out that testimony. Finally, regarding understanding the BIZZ Award selection process, we have two different two different channels. We have the self-nomination and the WORLDCOB nominations. I'm going to start with the last one. We have a research team that gathers information from sources like business associations, market research companies, references for more than 3,500 members that we have. So they refer companies. We do a pre-nomination list. Then we have that information. We fill out questionnaires. Afterwards, we have them interview. And once they have more than 90 points and pass the interview, they become winners. Also in the self-nomination, so there are companies which have been, they want to be, for example, one of any companies that is with us right here, we haven't been nominated, they want to be nominated, they can fill up the questionnaire, accessing to our website. Once, if they pass 90 points on those scales, next slide we'll be seeing the evaluation criteria. They will pass the interview and they will also become winners. This is our evaluation criteria, which is based on our business excellence questionnaire. We have business leadership, management systems, quality in goods and services, business creativity and innovation, corporate social responsibility, and achievements and results. Next slide, please. So any company, as I said, of course, we have already with us BIZZ winners connected in our platform, but also companies which are interested in applying. They can apply through our website. They will find the nomination link, and then they can fill all the information, and hopefully they pass the first round, which is a 90 points scale, and afterwards they will be invited for an interview. Next slide, please. So Kazakhstan will host the BIZZ Awards Eurasia 2023. This is in May. Next slide, please. It will go May 25 to May 28. So in day one, we'll have the registration, the WORLDCOB directors meet and greet. This is a great opportunity to know us directly in case we haven't met before. There's a lot of also winners that come through another years and other events. And we have the networking welcome reception in the night. In the day two, we have the WORLDCOB breakfast. Also, we have the workshop as a Secrets of the Power of Recognition. Also, we invite our Kazakh students also office to do a workshop in exploring Kazakhstan business opportunities for our delegation, right? And in the night, we have the BIZZ Awards Eurasia Awards ceremony. And finally, we have the day three, the WORLDCOB breakfast, and the full day city tour with the group picture of all. This is finally wrapping up the agenda for the BIZZ Awards Eurasia 2023. Next slide, please. This is a map of a cloud world map with all of the ideas of what to expect in our events. There's celebration, innovation, recognition, future, glamour, achievements, award ceremony, red carpet, stars, style, winners, performance, right? Speeches, and a lot of other words that we can find in 18 years. Of course, I believe there are more words that maybe they're not there, but it was an way of transmitting what to expect in our event in Astana. Next slide, please. So we're looking forward to meeting you soon in Kazakhstan. Thank you for your time. We can go to the question center. Thank you.
Great. Nice picture, Nicolas. Great presentation. Thank you, Jesus. Now it's an opportunity to all our viewers. If you have questions to our speakers regarding the ceremony or the event in general, while we wait for the questions, I have one of my own to our special guest, Mr. Talgat. Mr. Talgat, I'm really eager to visit the city to learn about the culture. So what's the weather in May 25, 28, at the end of May? Should we expect rain? Should I bring with me a sunscreen? A short and tennis is okay?
Thank you for your question, Daniel. I think it's a good question. Kazakhstan is famous for its diverse climate, but during May, it's actually very good here. I think we'll have a temperature around 23 degrees of Celsius plus. There could be some days of rain, but it's usually just a quick shower, maybe 5-10 minutes, so it should be fine without an umbrella. And I think in the evening you get a nice breeze and then a good temperature for a walking tour, for example.
Nice. Well, I received a question here. It's a very important question. What about the visa? Is the visa guaranteed?
For 79 countries, we are visa free, and for the rest of the countries, we have electronic visa, e-visa, so it's available online. I think there are only 3 cases where you could actually have to visit the embassy to get a visa. So we'll provide information on how to find out if a country requires a visa to enter Kazakhstan. But usually you don't need a visa. You just come and get a stamp on your passport and enter the country.
That's great. Thank you. This is a question from Bangladesh, and it's for one of our directors. What are the activities at the event?
Yeah, I can answer that question. In the presentation, we put the agenda, which was we have a registration, we have the directors meet and greet, we have the welcome reception, which is a networking welcome reception in the first day. In the second day, we have the workshops in the morning and the award ceremony in the evening. And then the third day, we have the city tour for the event.
I would like to make a question to Mr. Talgat. Mr. Talgat, for you, which will be the best 3 non-scene spots that we can see in Astana? Which places can we not miss when we were there?
For your visit, we're actually hoping to get a chance to take you up the new building that we've been building. It's on top of Abu Dhabi Plaza. It's the newest and highest, tallest building in Kazakhstan, and then it should be available for a visit during the mid-May this year. We're hoping to get. So if not, then it's of course BIZZ Tower. It's a symbol of Astana. And you can get a nice rooftop view. Astana is a city of rooftop experiences. It's been just built in '97, so it's a new city. And the whole planning and all the streets and all the rooftops are designed in a way that you can look at it as a Lego schematic kind of thing. So it's a very pretty nice view. So we have a lot of restaurants that allow you to get this rooftop experience at night or at daytime. So answering your question, Nicolas, I think if we get a chance to visit this Abu Dhabi Plaza Tower and see the bird's eye view of the city, I think it's a totally great experience. If not, then BIZZ is the second best view in the city.
And of course, a ride over the Ishim River must be one of the best spots to see, no?
Yeah, the riverside restaurants and the river itself, they are a different experience. We do have a very nice entertainment. It's a wheel, like a coaster wheel, where we can ride for I think 20 minutes around the wheel, and you can get a nice view of the river and the left bank and the right bank. So the city is divided in 2 banks: the left bank, the newer modern part, and then the right bank, which is more traditional, historical, classical. And you're right, that's a good place to visit as a tourist spot as well.
For those women that are attending the event, I can tell that the most important stores, international stores, are there in the shopping malls, of course, right?
Yes, shopping is very popular in Kazakhstan, and we have plenty of different shopping centers, and I've been traveling a lot around the world, and I can tell that Kazakhstan has a world-class shopping available with all the popular brands for different types of clients. So we have expensive malls, and then we have more popular what we call mass market malls, and then we have custom tailored fashion designer malls, things like that. So if you come for fashion, if you come for shopping, there's a lot to offer. And actually in Almaty, our former capital, there is every 2 hours we have a flight to Almaty and back. It's a 41 hour and 40 minutes flight. So in Almaty we have tax-free for brand shopping. So if you're after luxury brands, then we'll have the tax-free area. for that.
And of course, one of the best way to immerse into the Kazakh culture is about the gastronomy. As I told before, we cannot be away of Kazakhstan without to taste the cuisine, the Kazakh cuisine. We were delighted about it.
Yes, we have set up a few tours that will involve visiting traditional cuisine restaurants, Kazakh gourmet, namely. It's our traditional restaurant which provides you the history and the culture and then the gastronomy of Kazakhstan. But also, I'd like to say that we are a very multinational country. So we have 170 ethnicities living in Kazakhstan, and that is because of our history and our geographical position. And then we have over 30 different world cuisines well represented here throughout the country. In every part of the country, you can find a lot of different cuisines available, and it's actually very good quality and very, very good selection. So if you're after the food experiences, after the taste, and I am about that. So we have that as an experience too.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Talgat.
Great. I have two questions, very similar questions, one from Ghana and another one from India. The best winners are successful business leaders in their respective fields. How can Kazakhstan benefit from collaboration with these leaders, and what opportunities do you see for partnership and cooperation? And the same question, very similar, is what are some of the emerging industries or sectors in Kazakhstan that may present business opportunities for foreign investors?
Well, just like Mr. Jesus mentioned in his presentation, one of the events and one of the benefits that we see from WorldCOB is not just the recognition, but also the promotion opportunity. So we're hoping that coming to Kazakhstan, you will experience the safety, you'll experience the governmental policies that we're implementing, you'll see the people and how we're into the tourism, but not only tourism, but also different other areas of economy. I want you to see that Kazakhstan is very high-tech and very IT-oriented, and then we're very digital. And I want you to see and experience that firsthand. So I did not include this in my presentation, but I wanted you to see that when you come and visit us. So one of the sectors where I think there is a growing interest in investment, besides the tourism, is the medical health related investments, but also the investments related to traditional machinery and then the natural resources. So the Kazakhstan historically is a country of natural resources, but now we're investing in IT and tourism and in healthcare. So those three areas are new, and then we see a lot of interest of investors coming. I hope this answers your question.
That's great. I have more questions. For example, maybe this question is someone that is interested in organize the event in his own country. The question is, why was Kazakhstan chosen for this event, of course?
Maybe I can answer that question, because we definitely choose we choose Kazakhstan. So first of all, we so the people that doesn't know, we normally do a bid, international bid, in terms of inviting different governments that are interested in having our delegation, the BIZZ Awards delegation for to host the BIZZ Award ceremony. So we have done this from 2020, I believe. This is the first time we started. Qatar was the first government that won the bid. Kazakhstan has been the second government that has won the bid, and we definitely had like more than 12 different cities that bid on to host the BIZZ Awards, and we choose Kazakhstan this time, and we choose Astana because we were surprised of what we saw and we experienced when we visited Astana. And I think Nicolas won't let me exaggerate, right? What we had good expectations, but when we saw when we were in Astana, I think there was the precise factor, deciding factor of seeing everything what we seen. We seen a modern city. We were impressed of the. It was very clean.
A brand new hotel, a brand new
hotels, all of the infrastructure that they had, all of the sightseeing places, right? All of the security that we saw, and the warmness of the people, right? And of course, we also appreciate how they treat us, and we feel that the way they treat us when we had the on-site inspection, it was the same. Will be the same treat that our BIZZ winners received, and I think that was on the factor. Nicolas, I think.
Yes. One of the most important issues during the importance of the site inspection is especially this that you mentioned, because it's not the same when you have the papers, because you can write everything over the papers. But when you travel and make the site inspection, you can confirm everything that you have placed into the papers. So since we made a bidding process with all the countries that are interested that we host our big events, this is the most important, the site inspection. That's why we encourage all the countries when we are negotiating the places where to be held, that we can make the site inspection. This helps us to choose the best hotel, the best facilities, the best spot. That's the issue right here.
That's great. I have another question for Mr. Talgat. Kazakhstan is a very well-located country, mainly in Central Asia, but also in Eastern Europe. So is it a friendly country for install a new business, to install a subsidiary, for example, because the ecosystem for business is friendly?
Yes, as you might be very well aware, in our modern world, every country is fighting for the investment, and then we are no exception. We have provided plenty of different privileges on the government side, and also local mayor offices provide their own privileges to investors who are coming to establish a business or a subsidiary of an existing business. If you come and give me maybe another opportunity to present, I can show you the investment potential of Kazakhstan and how easy it is to set up a business here. Actually, I think it's takes over 6 or 10 minutes online to set up a local company, and then you can do it.
That's fast.
Yeah, you can do it totally remotely, which is great, which is a very popular option if you want to bring business to Kazakhstan. And then also, if you're coming and building an actual business here, we have different types of governmental support, such as providing land, giving you tax-free for a certain amount of years. It depends heavily on the size of your business and on the area, and also the geography, where exactly you're launching the business. But come contact me and I'll show you more detailed info.
Where do we can find this information? That's it's very interesting.
Well, there are two websites. One of them is invest.gov.kz, gov as in government, and the second one is invest.kazakhstan.travel, which is our subsidiary webpage for investors. So those two pages, they should be in multiple languages, foreign language, and then they should provide you the brief information, and then you can dive through the links and find out more custom.
It will be great, Mr. Talgat, to have maybe 30 minutes or even on 1 hour, no, maybe like conference in our workshop time on the second day when we have the delegation, once we have the event, to present business opportunities and speak of these opportunities. I believe it will be great for our BIZZ winners as well.
Sure, Mr. Jesus. I can invite the Kazakh Invest. It's a national company for investment. They are our sister company, just like Kazakh.
Excellent. Okay.
We can have this session, no problem.
Excellent. Excellent idea. Thank you, Mr. Talgat.
That's great. Well, I think that we have have two nice presentations about the destination, about this beautiful city, this beautiful country. We also have a very good description about what to expect during the ceremony, the event. 3 days with a lot of activities that we will share. And now I just want to thank to our speakers. I want to thank Nicolas. I want to thank to Mr. Jesus Moran, to Mr. Talgat. Maybe you want to share with us your last thoughts before closing the BIZZ Webinar.
Can I go first then? I'm very excited and thank you again for this opportunity, and I just can't wait for this to happen. I'll be sharing my contacts on social media with my colleagues here. So if you have more questions on how to get to Kazakhstan, visa-related questions, whatever questions you might have, any assistance, I'll be happy to provide. And thank you for having me today, and I hope it will be a great event with WORLDCOB BIZZ event in Kazakhstan. Thank you.
Thank you. Nicolas, Jesus?
Yeah, I just want to
yes, thank you, and happy to.
Go ahead.
Thank you so much. No, thank you so much, and see you soon.
Yeah, and for me, just thank you for your time. We appreciate that you are with us, finding more about Kazakhstan, finding more about the BIZZ Awards, finding more about the event that will come on May. Don't forget that you can visit also other areas of the platform. You will see also a navigation bar down that you can visit Kazakh tourism booth. Also, you can see some brochures, videos of the country. You can find out more there. Also, there are more materials there that will be also excellent to watch. Also, you can visit our WORLDCOB booth, find out more about the BIZZ Awards, about WORLDCOB CSR, about WTS. You can engage also between other participants. I just seen there have been several participants, more than 100 participants right in the platform. So I'm very excited of what to come to Kazakhstan. We're just a couple of months there, and also we'll be excited to see you guys, Nicolas and Neil, of course, Mr. Talgat there, and we can meet up and enjoy what we have prepared with such long time. So thank you.
Thank you, Jesus, for a warming words, and thank you to all of you for joining us for this webinar featuring the 2023 Eurasia BIZZ Awards and the beautiful destination where it will be held. We look forward to meeting you on May 25 to 28 at the Sheraton Astana, Kazakhstan. You are invited. Until then.